Alright guys, well it's the day has come. If you've been following me on Facebook, you'll know that I've been kind of looking at a project boat, and we're actually going to pick it up. So good news for everybody on YouTube is that we'll have another big project to kind of do together. It is a 1986 Glastron, or actually it's Glastron Carlson CVX-18. They seem to be kind of hard to find, and when this one popped up I thought, man, this is the perfect project. We actually kind of started looking at a 85 Chris Craft Scorpion, but it just was a little too big for what I wanted to mess with, and it didn't have a trailer. I wanted to be able to stick something in the garage like I did last time on the other Glastron and not have to work out in the elements. It's just such a pain, especially if we get a big ice storm or something like that, or it gets so cold you can't work in the morning, you can't work after dark. It's just extremely frustrating. So this is perfect. It will fit perfectly in my garage off of on a cradle, and it'll make it really nice to do this and film it and do the total restoration. When I say total restoration, it's everything. Transom, stringers, upholstery, probably re-clear coat the whole thing, if not shoot it again with some new color. The only reason why I'm buying it is because of its nostalgic value. I'm getting it for almost nothing, and I'm gonna have to put a lot of money into it, which is fine. I totally understand that. And then when it's all said and done, we're gonna auction it off, put it up on eBay or Craigslist. I'm not quite sure yet, but it'll be available to one of the fans if they want it, or whoever's out there. So this is totally a restoration, not for me to keep. I'm just gonna build it, show you guys how we do it, and I'm about to miss my exit. And then basically sell it on, let somebody else enjoy it, bring one of the old Carlsons back to life. So we got about an hour drive ahead of us. I'll hook up the GoPro on the back of the truck when we get there, and basically record the pickup and all that kind of stuff, give you kind of a rundown of what it is. So we're off on a little trip, and I'll talk to you soon. Well, we are rolling up on this guy's place right now. It's been about an hour drive. We're kind of west of Fort Worth. You got Dallas and Fort Worth. I'm way out in Dallas, and this is way on the other side of Fort Worth. So we're going up here. We're kind of off in this little country road, and just a bunch of little houses back in here. It's kind of cool, actually. They actually do punch. There's a bunch of oil wells back in this area too. You can see these pipes right along here. They're pumping stuff in. You see all these, Dad? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's freshwater pump in. Oh, that's for the fracking back over there. All right, here we go.
Horses.
Horses.
I want to go ride one.
All right, here's this guy's land. There he is. This guy is a beautiful place here. Absolutely beautiful place.
Daddy.
There's the boat right over there. So we're gonna go secure it, and I'll give you a little walkthrough here in a few minutes.
Mind getting some pictures of
Well, here she is.
it. Just look at it.
It's in rough shape, guys. This thing is needs full interior, which the nice thing is it's all complete. It has the Glastron seats. They are all weathered, but we can at least make patterns off of these things. It has the center console. It does have speakers in it.
Trailer, which of course has
Yeah.
the Glastron.
It needs a. We're gonna totally re-powder coat this and make sure it's all perfect. It's got CVX-18 dash. This can just be clear coated, nice and neat. Got to replace all the gauges, although it's kind of a shame because they're nice looking gauges. And if you look at the gel coat down here, it's actually got a little bit of shine to it. Like I said, everything needs to be redone in this thing. This has got a 305 in it with a 2-barrel. And see the remnants of an old tarp here. And it is rotten completely. If you get up there and step on that deck, you go straight through it. But it's got a good outdrive. We're going to test that for sure, make sure that it holds pressure. It's got everything that we need. roll it over on its side.
Back on something. Oh shit. What am I looking like?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, that's good right there.
All right, well, we are leaving now. That was, we had to go down and get some tires to hold this engine, and the engine was already free inside the hull, and I was afraid if we tried to pull that thing all the way back to Dallas that the engine would come loose and puncture the bottom of the hull, and I don't need any more work than I already have right now. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna come out here, pull off the property, pull over, and I'm gonna look at the map and plot a new route back instead of taking highways, and say a little prayer till we make it back. It's a little scary, but I think the tires are gonna hold, and we're just gonna take it nice and slow. So we'll see y'all in a little while. Well, as you can see, it's now dusk and we're back. It was a long trip. I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow to actually show you all the stuff and show you just how bad this is and how much work we have. And yes, I realize it's gonna be a lot of work, but you know what? It's gonna be a great project. I'm telling you, it's gonna be wonderful. Lots of room to work in this boat, all wide open. It's gonna be great. Just gotta start tearing it apart, cleaning it up. It's just been sitting out for a very, very long time. I might be able to throw some clear over this and make it look really good. I'm gonna try to polish it and see what happens, but I doubt it. But it doesn't have any nicks or chips, which is a really good thing, and everything is here. All the railings, all the centerpieces, all the interior, so that way we can actually make patterns. So I know it's dark, so I'll get out here first thing in the morning, and we'll go over everything together and see what comes up next.